This travel series is about my 10-day trip across Sri Lanka. During my trip, I'll be visiting the hill towns of Nuwara Eliya and Ella, after which I'll move south to the beach towns of Hirikatia, Mirisa, and Hikoduva, and then back to Colombo for my return flight out of Sri Lanka. You're watching Travel with Tavish. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. Welcome to Nuwara Eliya, my first destination. Also known as Sri Lanka's Little England, Nuwara Eliya is home to the highest village in the country. After landing in Colombo, I headed straight to Nuwara Eliya in my pre-arranged cab pickup. On the way, close to Nuwara Eliya, I stopped at the Damro Tea Factory. Visiting a tea factory is one of the must-dos in Nuwara Eliya. The visit to the tea factory includes a guided tour of the factory, followed by an explanation of the different varieties of tea and the opportunity to taste the tea, which in my opinion should not be missed. There is also a shop where visitors can purchase tea. Day 2 started with a beautiful sunrise from our hotel rooftop with birds chirping in the backdrop. The colors soon transformed the sky into bright orange as the sun rose from behind the clouds. We got ready and left from our hotel early in the morning and stopped for breakfast at Hela Bhojan Hala, which is a chain of local women led eateries established and administered by the Sri Lankan government. A breakfast at one of these outlets is a definite must do to try out local Sri Lankan food at a very reasonable price. After breakfast, our first destination for the day was Moon Plains, which is known for its breathtaking views. So we are at Moon Plains today. There is an entrance ticket 600 per person, and then you have to take a 4x4 here, which is again around 5,000 per jeep, accommodating about 6 passengers. So from here, you park your car, you take this 4x4 from here, and then you go ahead. So this is the first spot after we get into the car. Here all the cars have stopped, and from here you walk up. They give you a time of 20 minutes to go up and then come down back here. So while I show you the views from here, some more information. So when you're in Nuwara Eliya, you have a couple of options. The Horton Plains is another option, which is generally more popular, but that is more expensive too. And that has several hiking routes once you reach there, but there's a pretty expensive entry ticket to Horton Plains. The alternative is Moon Plains, which we are doing right now. And views wise, it's pretty good. Overall, I think it takes about an hour and a half to do it once you reach here. So it's a good alternative if you don't want to spend so much. You can come here, enjoy. Right now it's a bit cloudy, but it depends on the day you come. It may be completely clear, it may be cloudy, and the weather keeps changing here. When we came, it was clear, then it became cloudy. Now, again, it's a little bit clear, so it keeps changing continuously.
So anyway, we go in the mountains here in Sri Lanka, you can't have a 360 view. Even at Horton Plains, there's no 360 view. Only here. There are 10 highest mountains in Sri Lanka. You can see all 9 from here. This village in Sri Lanka is Shantipura.
Okay.
So this is the edge of the high country. Towards that side, you can see Namunukula mountain towards Badulla. And there are 2 different climates from here to there.
We left from Moon Plains and passed by Lake Gregory on the way. Lake Gregory is a beautiful lake surrounded by rolling hills and a perfect spot for chilling and taking a boat ride. So we are in Shantipura, and Shantipura is the highest village of Sri Lanka, and that is the highest mountain of Sri Lanka. So from Shantipura we are going to trek, do a small hike.
Lake and Moon Plains is over there. That's where we were. Moon Plains.
Right.
And this one is the highest mountain in Sri Lanka. We are only a little lower than that now.
It was now time for a beautiful hike through the forest and tea plantations to a viewpoint on top of the hill. This is how the trail looks like. We've just started the trek, more of a hike. So we have reached the top of the hike, and from here we can see the whole Nuwara Eliya town, Lake Gregory, and it's pretty windy here, so there may be some wind noise, but you can see the complete city. That's Hotel Grand. That is the ground, and circumventing the ground is the horse track. That is Lake Gregory, and this is pretty much the whole town. Okay, we are heading back now towards our car, where we have parked our car. So this is the way we came from there, and we are going to head back towards that side. It's slightly cloudy, so it might start to rain, and we want to get back to the car parking before it picks up too much. So we are at the Grand Hotel for high tea. This is one of the oldest buildings and one of the best hotels in Nuwara Eliya, and it's very famous for the high tea. There are 2 options to sit. One is outside here, and you can also sit inside if you want a covered place as well. After enjoying the high tea, we called it a day and headed back to our hotel for some much needed rest. This was how I enjoyed my time at Nuwara Eliya. In the next episode, I'll be traveling to Ella and spending the next day and a half at Ella. I hope you like this video. Please do like the video and subscribe the channel. Till next time, take care.